obviously held up your end of the bargain, as it were, did what you could and got the win.
Yeah, I think we put ourselves in a really difficult situation today. I said to the players, I had no doubt they would turn up today and win the game, but we need a bit of luck elsewhere, and we've not got that, which isn't surprising really considering the season we've had. I thought the boys performed really well. Today has to be a building block for what's next, and they need to keep our heads up, we need to be really positive, and if we play like that we'll be okay, but we've been nowhere near consistent enough throughout the season, and that's why we are where we are.
Fair play to the players as well, that obviously the way the world is, I'm sure you were aware of what was going on at Borough-Briggs. It would have been easy for the team to not down tools, but just get the game to peter out and drift away.
Yeah, they're a really good group, and I honestly believe that they'll stand up to it. And as I said, I had no doubt they'd win the game today. And I know Sten have got nothing to play for, but they've got a lot of quality in that pitch today with the team they put out. So yeah, pleasing performance. We done our bit. Unfortunately, we had to keep it in our hands, so the damage was done earlier in the season.
You said about building blocks. How important is it to now go into the playoffs with that little bit of momentum, a couple of goals under your belt, clean sheet, hopefully go and get the job done?
Yeah, a couple of goals should have been 5 or 6 again, and that's the reality. We're getting into unbelievable situations to score goals, and we're not doing it. And it's been the story of the season, to be honest with you. Some of the plays have been outstanding, we're not hitting the net, and it's difficult to win games that way. Clearly, look at only Spartans and Durban here. Durban we still scored 5 or 6 goals, and if you score one of them, we're safe. That's the reality. It's that tight, and that's the difference in football. That's the wee bits of quality you need to show at the right times and key moments.
I don't want to single out players, but obviously fans like a local success story, a lovely moment for Ryan Edgar.
No, it was tremendous. By the way, he's earned the right as well. He's earned the right in training. I thought he'd done really well at Forfar. He's probably the only one that actually put himself about. So I'm delighted for him. What a header it is as well. And I know he's been doing very well, and this isn't put a local boy off for the sake of it. The boy's come in and he's been very good and he's held his own, so I'm delighted for him. I thought it was outstanding, and again, what a header. How many opportunities have we had like that this season and not took them? So fair play to him, I'm absolutely delighted for him.
In terms of East Kilbride, have you had a chance to kind of look at them, or was it kind of full focus on the league?
No, we've had our homework done. There was always a chance that this could happen, obviously, so I do a lot of preparation at every team that we go to play, so we've had our homework done, we'll get the report, and we'll go and do what we need to do. That's it, we are where we are, there's no point looking back now. It's quite unbelievable we are where we are, really, but we need to be good enough to get ourselves out of this. Ultimately, missed opportunities has got us here, and we can't let that pass us by now.
We said during the week about the role that the home crowd could play. Obviously turned out in numbers today, helped the team. Hopefully home and away the next 2 games can give that little 1% for Stranraer.
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. I'm obviously checking my shoulder, and I can see the stand behind me, I can see everyone over the other side. But we score a goal, it's amazing. It's unbelievable, and the players feed off that. And as I said through the week, when I spoke to you boys, we had to turn up today. We had to give the supporters something to be pleased with, and something that gives us encouragement to go and deal with the playoffs, and I think we got that.
Just one last thing from myself, sitting up beside me, Ben Armour, Murray Miller, Kyle Fleming came off at half time. Is there anything we can say in terms of obviously Kyle Girvin missing as well?
Yeah.
Scott Robertson missing. Is there any good news on that front?
You won't see Ben Armour again, he's out for the season, so is Robbo, obviously. Kyle Fleming was tactical, Kyle Fleming was fine. I was aware of the Clyde score, and I wanted to go and score more goals. It was really important we got a foothold in the game today, and we couldn't have went too gung-ho to start with. I think you just need to look at Forfar. They scored in 3 minutes last week and it rocked us, so it was important to get to grips with the game, but I thought by half time we were dominating it, and that was the opportunity for me to put Denham Lang on. I thought Denham was outstanding, by the way, really good, big threat. Him and Ryan done well together, so yeah, Kyle was tactical. I thought he'd done fine in the game, he didn't do anything wrong, it was just a switch up that decided to do. Kyle Girvin had just trained Thursday, wasn't ready for today. I'm hoping he might be available for next week, certainly the following week. Who's the adjustment?
Murray was sitting up beside Fraser.
Murray's got a groin issue. He tried to train on Thursday night and couldn't train, so he had to miss today. We'll need to see how that settles down.